Hi, this is Suzanne and this is Suzanne Cotton Studio, and I thought I'd show you how to make one of these cute little paper envelopes. I made this one out of an old colouring book. As you can see, I've made a stack of them here, all bundled together. They're really useful to put in a sketchbook, to keep bits and bobs in, or a journal. And I'm going to make one today out of this old colouring book here. I think this was my daughter, so I'll just check there's nothing on the page that I want to use and nothing on the back of it. And what I've done is I've made a template for myself, as you can see. So it's really useful to do this if you're going to make quite a few envelopes, and then you just have to draw around the template. I'll just rip out the page and then we'll get started. Okay, so I'm just going to lay the template on the page, checking it straight, using as many of the edges as I can so I have minimal cutting. And then I'll just draw around the template with a pencil. You can use a pen if it stands out a little bit better. Let's try and be as accurate as possible. And then I'm going to use a craft knife and a metal ruler just to cut out that shape. Okay, so I've finished cutting that out now. You can do that job with a pair of scissors if you prefer, rather than the knife. And now I'm just going to score the fold lines with my scoring tool. You can use a plastic ruler for this job. And this is just makes the envelope much easier to kind of like fold together once you've cut it out. So scoring tool, if you didn't have one, you can use an old ballpoint pen that's run out of the ink. Just using the nib just to score those lines with. It's a handy tool to have, a scoring tool really, especially if you're going to do any origami or anything like that as well. So that's really easy to fold now. I'll just fold all those edges, ready to stick. So I'm going to cut the corners of my envelope flaps. I really like this little tool. It's just a rounding corner tool. You don't have to use one, obviously it's completely personal choice, but I just think it gives a nice little finish to the envelope. Okay, so it's nearly done. We just need to stick the flaps together now. So for this job I'm going to use some double-sided tape, but you could use a Pritt stick or some glue if you didn't have any of that. Okay, so just peel the backing off the tape, stick that down, put a little bit on the bottom flap. So this is going to be the bottom of your envelope. That's all stuck down now. So I'm going to put a little tiny bit of tape on the top flap as well, but I'm not going to peel the backing off that one, just so that I can use it in the future. I can pop that now into a sketchbook or a journal, or I can pop a gift in it and give it to somebody. It's a really, really cute little envelope, very quick to make. I'll just show you some examples of some other envelopes that I've made in the past. Here's one from a comic book. And another one from a piece of wrapping paper that I found with the lovely butterflies on it. And another piece of wrapping paper that I found. You can make them in any shape or size or from any page. Here's a page from a magazine that I cut out that I really like the look of, and you can again just lay your template on top of that and cut round it. So easy to make. Make them out of recycled paper. You're not wasting anything. Very easy, very cheap. I hope you liked it.